Alright, what up guys? Today I'm making another Overwatch video, and today we're going to be talking about Roadhog. Again, this is a video for new players and players that maybe been playing the game, but they just started playing Roadhog and they just want to know a little bit more about this character and his abilities. So this is Roadhog right here, guys, just in case you're wondering, and I'm just going to show you some characters that might give Roadhog a little bit of trouble, even though he's pretty much good against a lot of characters. Zarya can cause him a lot of trouble, especially if her weapon is charged up quite a bit, can do a lot of damage to him, even if he does a self-heal. You know, a Reaper can do a lot of damage to him, so watch out for a Reaper as well. And another character maybe would be, I think a Tracer, a good one, can just teleport all around you and just continually do damage to you and stuff like that. But that's pretty much it. So let's look at Roadhog's primary weapon and his abilities. Now he has a scrap gun, one short range spread is his R2, and then he has a medium range spread as well, which is his L2, which I didn't even know until I fucking started making this video, which shows you how dumb I am. And then his ultimate is the whole hog, which he just constantly shoots this beret of shrapnel at the enemy and can push him back. And then he has the hook, which he can grab onto enemies, and then he has the self-heal as well. So right here, guys, I'm just going to show you his weapons and his abilities. So right here, this is his short range ability, or his short range weapon shot, which you can see you need to be really up close to do a lot of damage. And then right here, guys, I'm doing the mid range, which does a good amount of damage. Now don't expect a one-hit kill. These are just robots, so just pay attention to that. This is the mid range. I'm just showing you the how much range it has and how much damage it kind of does, just because different characters have different amounts of health, and you can't really base it on the robots that you're facing right here. So now I'm going to show you the hook and how much range it has. So that's pretty far away, so you can't really hook them, but if you just inch up a little bit closer, you have pretty good range on the hook. Just to let you guys know that. And then that's his self-heal right there, so if you take damage, make sure you heal yourself. And then his ultimate right here, again, does a lot of damage and pushes enemies back as well, so that's very effective. Alright, now let's get into some gameplay right here. Now this is the Temple of Anubis, which again, a Roadhog is pretty good on any map. Really, he's effective. He's a really good tank, just because he can self-heal and he has that hook. But getting used to the hook will take you some time. You're going to miss a lot at first, but with practice, you'll get better with it. And right here, guys, unfortunately for me, I see a Winston coming up, and then he throws down the shield, so I'm not able to grab the Winston or the Hanzo like I wanted to. And then right here, he does his ultimate on me. But with a Winston, his ultimate really doesn't do that much damage, so you shouldn't worry about him too much. And you can just heal through what he's doing to you. And then right here, I use my ultimate just to get rid of him, just because he was pissing me off. But again, that's not the best way to use Roadhog's ultimate at all. So again, I really like to hold down this left side or right side. And there's a Junkrat right there, so you gotta be careful of him. But I knew there's a health pack right here, so I grabbed him, and then didn't kill him, and then he threw his mine right there, and then he rushed me. But he did have a mercy on me, so I can understand why he rushed me. But I was able to take care of him, and then I see another Roadhog, so I make sure I hook him, which cancel out his hook that he did on whatever character that was, and I was able to get rid of him. And then this is me using his ultimate, so I'm not sure what happened right there. My controller just went straight up into the sky for some reason. But yeah, his ultimate's really good, and it's really good with Zarya's ultimate. and her ability, and if I had it right there, I probably would have used it, but I didn't have it. So yeah. But like I was saying, Roadhog is really good on any map, really. So he can be effective pretty much on any map. And then with the Reaper, again, if you ever see a Reaper, make sure you grab him. But a Reaper can negate your hook by his like ghost ability or whatever that thing's called, where he can turn into a ghost and like run away and stuff like that. He can't do damage to him. Not really sure what it's called. I should know that. It's called the Wrath form. That's what I'm talking about. So again, here comes the Junkrat and the Genji coming at me. I try to heal. Make sure you use that heal as much as you can. Be careful of a Genji because he can reflect your shots back at you, which will do a lot of damage to you. And then right here, I'm just in a bad situation because there's, you know, a whole bunch of people right there. So let's move ahead. I really like him on this map. Now this is a control map, but like I said, he's really effective on pretty much any map. And again, right here, I grab a McCreed. Again, he can't stun you, but I was able to kill him pretty fast right there, so it didn't really work out for him. And then right here, understanding, like, I knew that Reaper was going to come over here and try to get that health, so I made sure I cut him off and grabbed the health, or was able to hook him. And then from over here, guys, is a really good place for a Roadhog because you can grab people off that point and either kill them right away or make them drop into that pit if they're not expecting it. And again, guys, anytime you need to heal yourself, make sure you heal yourself so you can always be at max health and stuff like that. So now we're going to skip ahead to this control point. And again, he's really good. If you ever see a Mercy, make sure you try to hook her right away so she can't really heal anybody or boost anybody's weapons up. So make sure you do that. And again, guys, be careful of Azaria. Even if you hook her, one way she can counter you is you hook her and then she pops her bubble and you just end up boosting her weapon. So be careful of Azaria for sure. But what you want to do with the Roadhog is, again, just wait for the right opportunity and stuff like that. Right there, I try to grab that Lucio, but I was a little bit too far away, or I just missed him completely. But like I said, his hook has a pretty good range to it. So now I come over here and I see if I can hook somebody over here, and I'm not able to, so I just back away and then just wait until that hook recharges, which it has a pretty good recharge rate, as you can see there. And again, you just want to keep moving around, make sure there's no guys doing too much damage to your teammates. Stay away from Zarya if she has her bubble, because you can't hook her when that bubble's around her. But and again, if you start taking damage, just use your health right away, and you can stay in a fight for a very long time. And then right there, I grabbed that Lucio, but I missed my shot on him a little bit, but we're still able to kill him, so that's good that I had teammates around me. And then with his ultimate, like I said before, it really works well with Azaria's ultimate, because she has that black hole that pulls all the enemies in. So if you have Azaria on your team, make sure you try to wait for that. And then that's what I was talking about with Azaria. When you hook her, she can just pop her bubble after the hook's finished, and you can just boost her weapon up. So I made sure I didn't shoot her, and then I didn't kill her, but the teammates around me were able to take care of her for me. And then again, this is another example of another map that he's good on. Like I said before, he's really good on any map. With Winston, make sure you hook him, and then you can kill him right away. But if you see a Reaper like I did right there, I decided to back away because he can do a lot of damage to you and stuff like that. And then with the Reinhardt, you can really do a lot of damage to a Reinhardt as well if you're able to hook them. And then with a tracer, you want to watch out for a tracer, because he's really hard to hook. And if she gets close enough to you, she can do a lot of damage. But she can have a lot of trouble trying to kill you as well. So, you know, you don't have to worry about a tracer too much. And then right there, I see a Black Widow, so I make sure I hook her and then take care of her. And then there's a, I don't know what, oh, the tracer ended up getting me because Widow did do some damage to me. And then again, if you can hook a Reinhardt, make sure you hook him. And then expect him to charge you at some point, so make sure you either set to the left or right. And then this is just me using my ultimate ability. It's really good. I probably could have killed more people there, but just wasn't aiming very well in this game. So here I am with another ultimate. I'm just trying to buy my time to see if I can get up behind them to use it. So right here I see, you know, a Mercy, so I'll make sure I aim for her first, and then I'll see if there's anything else around me, and there's not. So again, that wasn't very good use of the ultimate, but I tried my best. Like I went in with a game plan, and it just didn't work out for me. And then with this Reaper, like I said before, he can negate your hook, so what I decided was just to hook him, and then I missed, and I decided to walk back in that room and just heal myself. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully it was helpful for you. If it wasn't, I apologize, but I do appreciate the view. Again, this is just for new players and people that are just want to have a better understanding of the character before playing with the character, or if they have been playing with the character and they just are having trouble using this particular character, that hopefully this video gave you a little bit more insight on how to play with them and stuff like that. But again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll check you guys out later.